transitions and animations. The first thing we want to do is determine how we're going to have this slide come into the slideshow, and that is called a transition. How will it transition from the last slide to your slide? You will notice in the toolbar, there is a tool called Transition. You will not see that tool if you select any of the objects. Notice Transition is not in your toolbar. Even when you select a text box, you won't see it. You must click on the slide itself in order to see it. Once you have that, you click it, and you're just going to select from a choice list here of gallery, cube. I kind of like gallery and cube, but pick the one that's interesting to you. Set it up as a medium speed, and you can check out how it comes in by clicking play down at the bottom. Okay, I like it. I'm going to click stop. If you don't click the stop button down here, you won't be able to continue editing. Just a tip. If you want to make changes, you didn't want to do gallery or you want to see some of the other choices, just click here and pick the one that you want until you're happy. The next phase is to animate the objects on your slide. So the first one I'd like you to animate is your baby photo. If you're still in the transition panel over here, if you still see this panel, it's as easy as clicking on your baby photo and clicking on Add Animation. If you don't see this panel on the right-hand side, click on your baby photo and you'll see Animate up in your toolbar. Now, I have two here. I'm going to click on that little trash can, so I just have the one, and I'm going to have it fly in from the bottom. Now, it's important to note that there's some fade out, fly out. Don't select the ones that are out because it's going to fly off your screen and then we don't get to see your baby photo. So fly in from the bottom is the one I'm selecting, and I'm going to click on after the previous action. So my first action is my transition. It's going to gallery, my whole slide is going to gallery in. And then my baby photo is going to fly in from the bottom when that's done. I'm going to select a speed of medium, and I'm going to see what that looks like by clicking play. That's how it would come in. Make sure to click stop down here. The next object I'd like to animate is my text. So notice I've selected my text box. I'm going to click on Add Animation, and I'm going to have it fly in from the left. You can have yours fly in wherever you want to, or appear. You choose the thing as long as it's coming into your slideshow and not out. I'm going to have it come in after the previous. So the baby photo comes on and then my image. If I wanted the baby photo and my text to come in, I could say with previous and they would come in together. I'm going to say after previous, and by ticking on this little by paragraph, it will come in line by line, one at a time. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to click on stop. I found that a little fast, so I'm going to, remember I said medium speed, start there and then see what you like. Make sure that people can read. And then the third object I am going to animate is my name. So I'm going to pretend that somehow you lost your sidebar, this side animation bar. Remember I told you as long as you select it, you can click on animate and it adds it to the bottom. I'm going to have that fly in from the top, and it's going to come in after the previous, and I'm going to have it come in slowly. So it's almost like you see the baby picture, you have the information about the person, but you don't know who it is. Here's the big reveal. Take a look. So that is adding transitions and animations. Next time our next session will be on how to add a video clip if you want to upload a TikTok or somehow personalize it with a video. I will show you how to embed a video. I hope this was helpful.